Well, hello and welcome back to the channel, guys. You join me today, still trying to get the nice silver pot up on the Golden Reel King. Golden Reel King Potty is its proper name, but yes, we're still at this hard this week. There it is, look. Do something a bit different in this video. I'm going to play 25 pence. Now, I know that could be boring, so I will let you know now. This video will pretty much be a 25 pence crack at trying to get one of those pots up there. So it'll be about a 40-45 minute video. If Reel King is not your game, then I'll click off now, absolutely. But we're going to see if we can actually crack one of those this time on a small stake for a change. So let's flip it over and see how we get on, guys. Off we go. £60 to start with, and after that we'll see if it's got anything else to give. So how is everybody anyway? I hope you've had a great week. If you've been out and about, bang in the comments any good wins you've had, because I love knowing everybody's winning. I expected to do that quite a lot. I'm going to turn the gamble off. This will be playing, like I say, for about half an hour, 40 minutes or so. I'll nip to the toilet every now and then, and I will keep it running long form for all you Reel King lovers. See how much it pays off £60 on 5 lines. I don't think it's going to be a lot, but I guess we'll see. Just nip into the toilet, guys. Well, that's rare. I've just come back to it actually giving me 5 dings. Wow. Let's turn that down a bit so I ain't got to shout so loud. There we go. It's only me in here anyway at the minute, so all the bingo's in the back area. As you can pretty much see through that door there, that's where all the bingo and everything's going on. So I've got the place to myself again, which I like actually sometimes. Tend to see a lot of big wins on lines you haven't paid for. I have noticed that a lot about these games. It loves showing you stuff that you could have won. question is, will I get a shot at pots on 25 pence? It's not impossible, but it is improbable. I've been wanting to do something like this for a while actually. Low stake Real King and see what it can pay off. I don't know, about 100 quid. Because this golden version, the little fat men when they turn up, they can give you £25 still, even on 25 pence. So it's 100x, guys. I'll tell you what would make a great thumbnail. 25 pence stake, which this is, as you know. 5 scrolls. 5 scrolls maxed out at £500. Can you imagine that? That's well, 2000x, isn't it? Don't get many wins, do you, with only 5 lines? It makes sure it misses them most of the time, it really does. There's a couple of wins, 2 I think. Yeah. I might attempt it on 50p as well, because then at least you get 10 win lines on 50p. If it doesn't pay anything, if it doesn't pay one of the pots on 25 pence, I'll probably shift it up to 50p. Thought that was the big red one opening up there. Never mind, give reds then please. 5. Wow, so £15 again, guys. Yeah, I figured it'd stop at 15. 67 now, so we're up 7 quid and we've got £25 left on the autoplay. Oh wow, it loves opening that middle one up. I want the red though. I want the red. Hey! I meant the red strip, which gives you a pot. But hey, that means we've made a profit. two win lines. Whilst this is playing, I might as well tell you a story or two about this ex-Pontins, Sambay now it's called, still run by Britannia anyway, who own Pontins, about what's been going on since I've been here. It's been actually quite eventful, really. We was woke up this morning, this is day 5 now, yeah, day 5. We was woke up this morning at 9 o'clock with somebody let themselves in. I think it was the cleaners anyway. They'd got down that we were checking out, but we didn't. We booked the weekend from the Thursday, so that we would end up staying for the whole weekend as well as the week, and they didn't notify them. So that, yeah, that was interesting. I was chasing around trying to find out where the miscommunication was, and it was with the front desk. But they came around a bit later on and gave us a couple of bottles of wine and a few chocolates and all these kind of things. I mean, me and Mrs. Seaside don't drink anyway, but we keep them for special occasions for everybody else, so that was a nice thing for them to do. Dinner yesterday on day 4. Wow. Actually, no, I'm going to start with breakfast. Breakfast, I was getting coffees for me and this Mrs. Seaside, and a massive crash happened inside the restaurant. I looked over, and one of the staff members, the tray had smashed. The carry tray where they carry all the crocs and that. I'll see what this pays first. 10. Oh, I paid a tenner. Yeah, the big trays that they carry on wheels that have all the used plates and stuff, smash all over the place. Everybody cheered. A wheel had come off, so it was a maintenance thing or whatever. But bless the woman, she was so shook up, guys, which you would be. I mean, immediately I shouted over, "You all right? Are you okay?" You know, because it shakes you up when that sort of thing happens. But yeah, it's probably bad maintenance. But yeah, she was okay. I went and checked with her afterwards. On the night time at dinner, I was getting some salad from one of the areas. They have 2 areas here, you'll see on the videos if you watch those. And I was getting a salad, and the next thing that I know, crash. I looked over my shoulder and there was a bloke, and it sort of hit the plates, and his head was underneath and he was on the floor, completely crashed out. I thought he'd had a stroke, because most of the people here are very old, they're very elderly, they are. There we are. We got ourselves some queens there. That's not a bad little win either on 25p. Yeah. So yeah, crash he went, and I was about to go up to him to go, "Are you okay?" Next thing I know, there was a very, very big guy with breasts, obviously a transsexual, leaning over the guy with his fist ready to hit him. Of course, the place was in mayhem. What's going on here? All that kind of stuff, trying to split them up. What's that? Go on, give us reds again. 5. Bet it stops at that. Told ya. So yeah, there he is, over the top, and everyone's trying to split these guys up. It turns out he hit a plate over his head and cracked his skull, and there was blood everywhere. This was the same day as the trolley incident, so he was dealt with anyway by the police, as far as I remember. They did come into the area and they sorted him out, but yeah, I've never had that before on an adults only place. It's usually quite civilised and peaceful. But yeah, I hope the guy's alright anyway. I guess we'll never know, but I guess we'll see. So yeah, there's 3 stories. What we're looking at then, we've got £2.75 left, and we are in profit a little bit. Incredible. See, everybody that switched off and didn't want to watch this, they didn't get those stories. Alright, 2 to go on this steak. Last one is. Yeah, that's pretty impressive, that is. Pretty impressive. So, what I'm going to do because that's a profit on this £60, guys, I'm going to collect that and I'm going to put another £60 in. So I won't keep you around unless you want to. Yeah, of course you do. Right, let's select, collect. But yeah, I hope that today's going to be more of a peaceful day, you know what I mean, it's the weekend and that's probably only half of the amount of people that were here during the week are here now. Half the canteens closed off, so they don't expect to be using that. Will that be a tenner or will it be pound coins? I don't know. Still got a bunch of pound coins to use it. It's looking for a tenner. That's a tenner. 6.50 at the bottom. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Just making sure it paid me everything. Yeah, it did. Oh. Stick another 60 in and we'll go back into the game. Play it on 50p now. I've got to feed a load of pounds into it. Okay, 60's in then now, 50p stake. Off we go, let's see if the pot's on its way. Gamble's off, of course. What are you guessing then? I'm guessing this is going to be a very quiet £60, this is, considering it give me 30 off the other one. But I guess we'll find out. I don't think we're going to get 5 dings, not this time. What you saw on the 25p, that was pretty rare, guys. You'd have thought with 10 win lines you're going to see the hit rate rise, but it's not always the case with games like this. For those of you who don't know, once again, there's the prizes on this stake. They're exactly the same, it's just the lines that are different, depending on how much you're willing to bet on it. For anybody new to Real King, shout out to the Bandit. I know you're watching. He gave you some excellent videos on this, guys, he really did. He was mainly chasing the jackpot ladder on it, and he'd go 100 grand in. Anybody that doesn't know, he'd go £100,000 in, he would, online version. Most of the time he'd get it back as well. It's actually incredible to see, it really was. But yeah, this is doing exactly what I thought it would. Yeah, very quiet on the 50p stake. Ooh. I thought there were 2 lines there. Could he be starting to wake up? I'm guessing not. Alright, here we got one. What's he going to pay? I reckon tenner. Oh, I love being wrong, especially when it comes to Real King. That can keep going as well. It can go up to, I think I had it £100 on the Inglemouse series. If you haven't seen that video, it'll be right there, so click on that. But you'll have to click back onto this one because you'll lose this video. That was a fantastic series, that was. The Inglemouse. That was the series finale when I had that on, so you'll enjoy that. Hello and a very warm welcome to all the new subscribers as well. Thank you so much for clicking the subscribe button. Would you go back and check to see if that your bell notification is on as well, so that you don't miss an upload? We are running at the moment Sunday, Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 6 PM. But we are going to be looking to add a new one to the weekly roundup. I reckon it'll probably be, so you'll be getting 5 videos a week soon. But more of that to come in the community tab, so keep your eye on the community tab, guys. If you've got any slot requests as well, I say to everybody, stick it in the comments for me. We're getting together a massive list for the next Seaside adventure, and that should be somewhere down south, so maybe at all with Mr. P's, as I say. But there'll be more to come on that as well, because that's going to be a massive arrangement. That is, I think there's 5 of them now, and I've got to go all around the bottom coast, so a lot of arrangements still on that. But again, keep an eye on the community tab, guys, and there's more information on that one. Well, 1850 left on this one. I think we're about 20-25 minutes into the video at the minute, so I might take it up to £1 afterwards. Down to the last, coming down to the last tenner on this now. It has treated me quite fairly, I got to admit. Remember, we're only 60 in on this, and we're only just below 50, just below 60. But it looks like it's pretty much gone to sleep now, guys. Alright, there's 2. All the wonky lines aren't active at the moment because it's only 50p and not a £1 stake. I wonder if we could stay above 50 on this one. That'd be interesting to see. We do need a couple more wins. That would have been it if it had have gone all the way. Alright, 3 to go. And our final spin is... Alright, so that cost... That only cost £11.50 for that. I will take that out, put another fresh 60 in, take it up to £1, and we'll see how we get on. It might, yeah, it has, it's gone back to the beginning again. What I'll do, guys, is I'll pause you for now. Yeah, I'll pause you for now and I'll bring you back. I'm going to go to £1, and let's see if it's got one of them to give up there now. 25p and 50p. I'm still up on both of those, to be fair. But the £1 I expected to just wipe this £60 out, but I guess we'll see. So 60 in then. Let's just turn the volume down on this. But again, we've got 20 win lines active now, guys. Turn the gamble off. I'm not interested in that today. I've lost too much over the last few days on the gamble. Had a nice win at the end though. But what we really want is 5 dings and as many fat fellas as we can get. pound stake for me is normally the one that takes it all off us, guys. If you look back over on the videos, you'll be seeing that. Not much of a luck at all with it. But like I say, I'm guessing this is going to be the deadest stake. What's that, 250, 3 quid? It's not a lot. Another line at the top. Would be nice to see a few of them, then you guarantee a profit on this one, guys. But like I say, it's not so much about the profit as it is about the pots today. Because it's been all week now, and I think I've had one bronze pot, but I think that was off camera. But the bronze pot's now back up to almost £100 up there, as you can see. It resets itself at 60, and now I've built that up to nearly £100. So you can only imagine what sort of money's gone through this. Looks like it's going through its quiet period, guys. Full line of 10s for what, 3 quid on that one. Excuse me. Not even a sniff at a pound, is there? I think the higher stakes with this is where it takes the most money. Now, you could argue, well, it gives you the most money, but it really doesn't. When you can play it on 25 and 50 pence and still get the jackpot. So the higher stakes are the ones to be careful for. I think they promise you stuff it can't deliver. Just a little FYI out there. That's struggling a bit. That's reset. And it's giving me my money back. This is interesting. Not seen this one before. Nah, this could be here an age, guys. I'll pause you until it sorts itself out. Okay, guys, welcome back. We have finally got this thing to load up. And without looking over the video, I cannot remember where we was. So I think it was around 12 spins. So we're going to do it manually on this. I did it on £2. Look at that. It was supposed to be £1, but let's pop it through and see if we can get anything going on. Nah, that would have been nice. Yeah, the pound stake's done exactly what I thought it would do. And let me just take that first, then turn it off. That gives me the £2 back I accidentally spent. Off we go. I think there's probably 3 left on this one. And the last one is? Alright, 33 then off that one. So yeah, it seems as you go up the stakes you lose more money. Like I was saying to you, that is how it is. So I'm going to top this up now to 60 and then we'll play it at £2 stake, guys. pot's getting a little bit light now. Yeah, I've had a bit of a love-hate relationship with the prismatic while I've been here on holiday, but that's kind of how it goes. They're not the best players. I still prefer the Equinox. One more. There we go, 60 in, £2 stake, and this is your last 60 of this video, guys. I'm betting it's going to take most of this. I think we'll have about a £20 balance left, maybe 30. I'd like to be wrong, but you know what it's like. Once again, those are the prizes. Has returned 18 quid back so far. I think he's going to stay away from the 5 dings on £2 stake today, I do. Missing some money bags on the first reel there. Alright, 4 to go. And the last one is exactly what I said, around 30 left, look at that. Alright, well, that's it then for this episode. If you've got any slot requests, guys, please stick them in the comments for us, would you? If you're new to the channel and this is your first video, then take a look at that one there, or that battle there. And if you like what you see, come back, give us a sub, and don't forget to hit that bell notification for me as well. Other than that, take good care of yourselves and your families, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.